To align the M2 weapon kit, first remove the rubber cover from the Small Arms Transmitter or SAT. For Common Remotely Operated Weapon Station, or CROWS, select Multiple Integrated Laser Engagement System mode. For Stabilized Commander's Weapon Station, or SCWS, use the bore sight reticle for the aiming point. Do not compensate for distance. This will be the aim point for engaging targets. Set the M2 sight to the appropriate weapon system type and ensure that this is not changed after alignment. The sight must not be changed throughout the training period. Aim the M2 gun at a target, lock the gun in that position. Position the alignment scope on the SAT. Using both hands, push the alignment scope onto the SAT until the adjustment screws show. Install the angled prism onto the alignment scope. Look into the alignment scope and adjust the scope to the same point on the target that the M2 sight is aimed. Attach the SAD to the front end of the SAT. One side of the SAT is marked this side towards barrel. Ensure that the side reading this side towards barrel is facing down towards the barrel. Rotate the optics of the SAD into the line of sight on the alignment scope. Look into the alignment scope. Adjust the reticle pattern to the alignment scope crosshair by turning the two adjustment screws on top of the SAT. If the end positions are reached with the alignment screws, check the installation of the SAT. If the problem is not solved, contact an OC or support maintainer. Remove the SAD from the SAT. Remove the right angle prism. Using both hands, pull the alignment kit forward to remove it. To align the M240 weapon kit, first remove the rubber cover from the SAT. Remove the blank firing attachment or BFA. Insert the fixed alignment scope into the barrel. Turn fixed alignment scope out of line of sight. Attach the SAT to the front end of the SAT. Attaching the SAT activates the SAT and turns on the reticle. Remove the SAT. Check that a green LED on the SAT turns on, indicating that the SAT is ready to be aligned. Rotate the alignment scope into the line of sight of the SAD. Look into the alignment scope. Adjust the reticle pattern to the alignment scope crosshair by turning the two adjustment screws on top of the SAT. Keep the fixed alignment scope pushed in during alignment. If the end positions are reached with the alignment screws, check the installation of the SAT. If the problem is not solved, contact an OC or support maintainer. The SAT is correctly aligned when the fixed scope crosshairs are aligned to the SAD reticle. Remove the alignment scope by pulling it straight out. Install the rubber cover onto the SAT. Install the BFA onto the barrel. To align the turret position, first select TA from the main menu and press Enter. Turn the turret to the 12 o'clock position. Press Enter to save the turret position. Finally, press ESC to abort and return to the previous menu. This concludes the Align section for CVTESS on the Abrams vehicle.